Hello dear farmers, I hope everyone is doing fine. It's a fine morning, and the last video I made was about silage, and we made the silage together. I showed you how to chop the silage using the chopper, and now I'm here. This is the place I kept the silage. As you can see, I made it out of wood. Yeah, and these are the stones or the blocks that I used to apply pressure on top, so that there could be no air seeping in to destroy the silage. And yeah, this is how it looks like. As you can see, this is the work of the lads, so you have to make sure that you keep off the rats as much as possible, because they will destroy the silage. Mostly they will destroy the bugs, and when the bugs are destroyed, the air will seep in and the silage will start rotting because of oxygen. So this is where the silage is. Yeah, I bought some iron sheet to prevent rainwater from seeping through. Yes, so it's quite a good setup for a person who is starting. Yeah, because you cannot always rely on the bags, these polythene bags, plastic bags. Yeah, you can see we have one over there that is silage. I made it out of super napier. Yeah, but here, this one I made it out of what we call maize or corn. And because I had a lot of corn, I found it worthy to at least build a structure like this, which can hold quite an amount, because I will have used a lot of bags to store the silage in them. This is a good setup. Yeah, if you are starting small, you can start with this one. Yeah, and you can see the girls over there. They are doing quite fine. I'm going to tell you about them. Actually, both of them are pregnant at this particular time. Yeah, everything is shipping on very well. Here I have some goats. Yeah, I'll show you as we continue, but today it is all about the silage. So let's check if all went fine. So these are the bags I used. Yeah, and you can see the silage is looking quite good. Yeah, it is yellow in color. Yes, you can see it quite good. Just smells very good. But from here you can see some white patches over here. So this one is, I think some air got into this one. You can see there is some whitish thing. I think it was kind of rotting. Yeah, maybe because of the air, but majority of it are okay. So whenever you find some silage that has rotten, you just remove some of those bunches that have rotten. You can see there is one over there, this one. So we're going to remove it, all of it. Yeah, you don't have to. This one is rotten. You don't have to throw away all the silage because of some little punches here and there. So as you can see, have have some over there. Yeah, over here. So it's normal to have some areas rotten. So what you do is just get rid of them, and you can also apply some toxin binder, especially when you are feeding the cows. You apply the toxin binder. But the majority of the silage is okay. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm going to start feeding from today. Yeah, you can see it was full corn. Yeah, it was full corn and it smelled very good. I added some few liters of molasses. I also did add the microbes, the molar plus microbes. Actually they hasten, they are catalyst. They make the fermentation process go faster. Yeah, as you can see, silage is good. Yeah, so where we are at, and actually we are going to feed on the silage for quite some time because one of the girls is pregnant, 6 months. Yeah, the other one is 2 months. So we are going to be using this, and also it's a rainy season, so I have also planted another one. So before I finish this, I'll also replenish with the one that is still growing. So everything is looking good. So as always, let's test the silage onto the girls. Yes. Yeah, feeding on the silage that we made. It's very sweet. Yeah, and I'm going to be feeding them the silage for quite some time. So this is she is 6 months pregnant, and yeah, we're going to at least feed her until she goes on dry period, and then we are not going to feed her on silage again. Just going to feed her on the napier, super napier, all the ordinary napier. Yeah, and I will assume feeding her on silage on 8 months. Yeah, almost to calving. So yep, so that is it. This is the setup. Yeah, so let's keep trying and everything will eventually work out. Just start small. You don't have to have a fancy bunker or stone bunker. You just have to build something simple. Make sure you have applied the termites. The termites are quite a destroyer of the wood, so make sure you spray the termicide. What do we call it? You spray that chemicals all around so that the prey will not be affected by any sort of termites. So I'm just going to remove all those rotten areas, and then I'll start feeding the girls. So thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.